Hello, this is the third episode, or the third, and just in the third season. It's obviously, as you can see, the 10th of June 2016. I'm going to start off with who is the top of the list, who was obviously who was first in with the information. It ended up being in the list like that. So obviously you can see the stats there. He's gone on loan to Partizan. That happened just after the last video, actually. I think, I'm not 100% sure when it actually happened, but I know it happened after the last video because Andre was talking about what he was going to do at Roma. He actually made 4 appearances the previous season, but only 5 this season, and he was at a loan sort of arrangement. If you look at the Partizan squad, he's in the reserves. Even though they can't even field a full 11 team, he still can't make the full 11. I think that's about it. Right, let's go down to shortlist. Let's continue. Right, Lucas Edwards. He's obviously gone to Swansea, as you can see. He was there a while now. He's obviously not made any impact on the international squad. He's been listed for loan and could be going to Newport County out on a loan deal. I keep doing that. I'm not going to do it anymore. Career stats. He hasn't made any appearances this season, but he has been on loan to Newport County. Nothing this season. Obviously, it's under 18, under 21 season. Everyone was, as I say every video, everyone was set with 200 potential. So it's up to the clubs they go to and how they achieve that. Michael Chapman, who's obviously gone to Manchester United. He was obviously a big deal. Obviously, again, everyone was set the same. He's only just gone, actually, I believe. Yeah, he only just went at the this season. This is a new one because he was at Wrexham before. He's been pretty average, not really played many games. I wouldn't say that in the skill Premier would make me buy him for a Premier League team, but if he's got obviously 5-star potential, which everyone has got, it could make you sort of buy someone like that. No, obviously no impact on the international side of things. Right, Jack. Obviously in goal for Chelsea at the minute, and made no impact on the international side. He's been listed for loan. He's obviously on holiday. Made no appearances for Chelsea. First team, 19 non-competitive, and he's only conceded 9 goals with 11 clean sheets. Now, hopefully, I reckon he could make it. They'd probably go out on loan, maybe a Championship side with that sort of record. We'd probably get him to start in the Championship side. About that was the Windows 8 without Wenger crying. Harvey Gleadle. Out at Nuneaton still. I think that's pretty much where he started. He started Chelmsford, and he's making regular appearances. He's one of the people of anyone who I would have expected to be up in this situation because he's probably the only one making regular appearances. Charlie Matthews at Wrexham at the minute, but he is out on loan from Southampton. Is that this season? No, that is for last season. So last season. So he'll be turning for the 2016-2017 season. So he'll probably be going. He'd probably be going back to Southampton. Dan Jolly, Tamworth, not valued at much. Retired from international football. That was young. When did that happen? Wow, he's played one game. Oh, I keep doing that. Played one game. Oh no, he's played quite a few games actually. Solihull, Tamworth, and obviously now back to Tamworth. I said Tamworth, funny, so just ignore that. Jack Rainbow at Witton, and Winton, the 21s from Wrexham. He's made a few appearances there. Northern Premier. Okay. I haven't actually activated that league, because it's a bit of a miracle he's there. He's obviously not going to seem to reach his full potential, but I knew some of them weren't, and that was obviously going to be quite obvious. Some you get are playing for Southampton, Arsenal, Watford, just to pick a few. Chelsea, Man United, Swansea, and West Ham. We've got very good chances to make it. We're now going to go to West Ham, which is Dan Brown's sword. No impact on the international scene as of yet. He has made 6 appearances for West Ham in the Championship. I think they're going to get promoted. Oh, the playoffs haven't been played yet, have they? Yes, they are. They are going up via the playoffs. And that's about it on him, I think. Right. That's about it. Obviously, you see the 7s and 8s. So I actually set people as To start with, Liam Ross has gone out on loan to Eastleigh from Southampton. Southampton actually bought quite a lot of our players up. They bought quite a lot. Not my team, our players. Quite a lot of the academy players that I've created. They bought a fair few. He obviously is on no money because he's on loan. On loan to Eastleigh last season, actually helped them get promoted. Not as good this season. Better average rating, but obviously as you can see, no goals, no appearances, less goals, no goals, no appearances, or no goals, no assists. I meant not appearances. Joshua Johnson. He's on loan from Swansea. So he's at Newport County at the minute, which Lucas Edwards was at. Or still is at, I can't remember now. I've said something since then. Ryan Payne. Got good stats, has obviously gone to Cardiff. If anyone's stats are depleted or anything like that, that's how they've played, because I set them all sort of perfectly how they're meant to be set. Ryan Payne, there, you've got Cardiff. He's made 1 appearances, a lot of under 21 and under 18s appearances, so it appears, or friendly appearances. I'm not judging. Matthew Salisbury, another one. He's actually at Wrexham at the minute, gone to Southport. And 29 appearances. Didn't make an impact and he's been a bit of a lone player since. He'll probably return to the Wrexham when he's a bit older, and he'll probably play out his career there, I imagine. Hopefully not though, but yeah, he probably will be in the end. But yeah, let's move on. Who's next on my list? That has annoyed me. Tom Clements, Danny McLean and Scotty Rolstad have actually just disappeared out of my game. I don't know why this has happened, but they have. You got Chesler Green, it's what Gateshead at the minute, or Brian, I don't know. I always strike Brian as being spelled with an A, or Brian spelled with an E. But anyway, Gateshead at the minute, with 1 appearance, they got relegated. They sent out on loan and they got relegated. Well, that's their problem. Obviously you can see the stats just by pausing it at any time you fancy. Joe Harrison next, he's gone to Stoke. And no appearances, but 45 in non-competitive, which I assume to be under 21, the under 18 leagues or friendlies or whatever quite they play. But they've actually been promoted. Have they held that place? Oh wait, Stoke. Yep, they've held it. Norwich doing rather well. Ipswich. Would you believe that they'd ever get promoted? Well, at least finished that high anyway. Jarrison Nicholas Burnett, who was at Southampton, made 2 under 21 appearances. I don't know if anyone else had. If not, I hadn't noticed them. But still no appearances for Southampton. £750,000 transfer, which is actually rather recent. He played 2 seasons at Wrexham and Naffle, which is this. So he's played 1 season at Southampton, which will give him time to progress. I think he's only 19, was he? Yeah, 18. Casey Donoghue, Tom Clements somehow retired. I don't know why. Obviously I'm not playing as a team, so I can't sign people up. So as you can see, I am unemployed. I have been offered job interviews at some teams, but I haven't gone to anything like that. I've just sort of got on with the game. He's obviously been a bit of a lone player after transferring to Watford. He's now come back to Watford, though. I don't know how long he's been back. He's probably played, I imagine. That seems like about a full season's worth. Then he's come back to Watford now. Casey Donoghue, Scott Young. Right, he's at Grimsby. So you can see his stats there. 1 of my 4 clubs. But yeah, it looks like he's now going to be moving up. He's played but 19 appearances, conceding 14 goals and 9 clean sheets. So a few games have sort of slipped in by a bit. Apart from that, it's pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Bastable playing up front for Arsenal. I don't know how many appearances he's made. Nothing in the international stage. No appearances for Arsenal, but quite a few in the under 21s and the under 18s. That seems a lot of substitute appearances. So where am I going? Back here. Jacob Gilbert. He's actually gone to FC Bayern. He's actually in the FC Bayern 2, which is obviously the reserve team, which most of you, almost hopefully all of you know. 105 game match, made quite a lot of appearances. They did get relegated from the 3rd division to the regional division Bavaria, which is the Bavaria, I think, is sort of like the region in Germany where Munich is. Big step, Lincoln to Bayern Munich. Everyone makes that sort of step. Tom Blakemore. Got pretty good stats. You can hear my mouse clicking. I know you can. Need a mouse there. Exeter. He's gone on loan to this season from Newcastle, so he'll be returning. He'll be returning from Newcastle soon, or returning from Exeter back to Newcastle. Jay Pointer, which was my player. I'm at Everton at the minute. I don't think I went out on loan. I don't know why they didn't send me out on loan. They should have sent me out on loan. But I have made one appearance, and that was in the cup. Been substituted on in the league with 6.7 rating. I don't know why they haven't played me more. I made quite a lot of the under 21s and under 18s. Still, everyone is still very young. The majority of players are still under sort of 21, apart from sort of the odd young Rainbows, Ryan Matthew Salisbury, so things, people like that. And Daniel Potter, on loan from Liverpool to Accrington Stanley at the minute. Obviously no international appearance because he's playing for Accrington Stanley. 14 appearances, 6.46 average rate, and 1 goal. That's pretty good. Liverpool doing quite well in the Premier League. If what I can remember, that's the second time I brought it up. Yeah, they qualified for the Champions League. Might be able to go play. I remember that I said this right last time apparently, but I can't remember how I said it. Bashirila Bayosu. I'm gonna take my guess on that. But I can't remember how I said it last time. If I'm wrong, I'll have to have a look how I said it last time. AS Saint Etienne coincidentally lost in the UEFA Cup final to Ipswich actually, and Ipswich obviously won because they lost. And no appearances in any state or form. I don't know why. I don't know if it hasn't counted them or anything like that. But yeah, pretty bland. He is also, and I'll have a look in a minute, the most expensive. Matthew Bryson has actually been missing from the other 2 videos, but I have now tracked him down. I'm pretty sure this is him because he wouldn't start Hayes and Yedding, and he did. 28.5k to Premier Division side Sunderland, and they finished rock bottom, so he's going to be in the Championship next year. No appearances, but quite a lot of youth appearances in the under 18s, it would appear. But apart from that, right, nothing much. Andre Costa, I'm having a look at his 12 under 21 appearances, and he's actually with them at the minute, so he's going to probably get more, I imagine. The most valuable player is actually, oh, damn it, it had to be Bashirila Bayosu. That felt better that time. That felt better. Who's the heaviest? I don't know. That has no relevance. But if you look, I did make a hell of a lot of people. Well, I only made 3 people in the end. They must have put on weight, all these people, because I made a lot of people 69 kilos. I don't know why. It sort of came to me in a dream. You get some short people, 166. And who's the tallest? I think 190 was the highest. He's going to be a centre back, so that's pretty good. And that's good. I think that's everything. Actually, I might just have a look at the leagues quickly. What league? Who's in the Premier League? Southampton, that'll do. I'm very lazy. I don't like typing at the top. So it's in the squad, but I'm trying to do it. So that you can see is the title there. Obviously one of these was a cup winner, probably Manchester United by the looks of it, or something like that. Skyvet Championship. Ooh, Leeds now in the escaping relegation. I got offered that job. Glad I didn't take it. That would have been really bad. Portsmouth back down to League 2. Derby, Peterborough, Brighton. No surprises really. It's only 3 seasons in, so there's not going to be like Manchester United in League 2 or anything like that. It will just be sort of the normal sort of things really. Skrill Premier, just have a look where these teams are. Wrexham not promoted. It's a shame because we've got a few players there. Where else are players? Tamworth, another player there. Lincoln, I think someone started there. Nuneaton, pretty sure someone's there, so they're going to be playing in the Skrill North or South. I'm not quite sure where Nuneaton is. Hyde got relegated. They're now going to be out of the top 3 leagues. I don't know. I can't think of any more teams. I think it's on the Gateshead, but I'm not quite sure. Bromley, hope they get relegated. They should have sacked Jake. Dover doing quite well. I'm quite happy. But Dartford winning that league where Cody McDonald started his career. Cody McDonald is going to put the best. No, not probably not. Nothing about highest transfer fee repeat. What? 26,000. I suppose we paid 25,000 for a player called Cody McDonald. That's not going to come up. That's fine. Right. I think that's going to be everything for this video. So thank you for watching, and another one will probably be up. I don't know, within a week or maybe tonight. I don't know, depending how I feel.